What's good, Commanders fans? In the 6th round, Adam Peters and the Commanders make another selection. Dominique Hampton out of Washington. Very speedy free safety, hard-hitting free safety, kind of like a hit stick type of free safety. Had his best year last year. Was in college for a while, like 5 or 6 seasons. Had 2 picks in 2023, which was his career high, and 7 pass breakups as well. I'm gonna read a couple write-ups, and once again, another pretty darn good Ross or relative athletic score. He ranked 48 out of 1,903 free safeties from 1987 to 2024. That's a very, very high Ross score, very, very high relative athletic score. 39-inch vertical leap, which is really darn good. His composite agility grade, which was great, which was a 4.14 shuttle drill. The 3-cone drill, 6.83 seconds. 40-yard dash, 4.5 40-yard dash, which is pretty solid. 20-yard split, which was solid. His 10-yard split which was bad, 1.61 seconds, and his 20-yard split was 2.66 seconds. Height, 6'2", 215 pounds, 20 bench reps, which is elite according to the Ross score. But 6 years in college, which is a pretty long time. I mean, we've seen guys recently be in college for a lot of years because of the COVID rule and the whole transfer portal. But he stayed at Washington all 6 years, all 6 seasons he was at Washington. The first 3 seasons didn't play much, played in 5 games. That was his career high, playing in 5 games in the first 3 seasons. 2021 played in 9 games. 2022 played in 12 games, had 42 tackles in his last year in 2023. Had played in 15 games that had 109 total tackles, 2 picks, and 7 pass deflections. He did have a forced fumble in 2021. Another special teamer, just like Jordan McGee. So it looks like these 6th round picks, they made sure that they got, or I'm sorry, 5th round picks. They made sure that they got special teams guys for sure. Because we have 2 5th round picks. We don't have a 6th round pick. We pick again in the 7th round. That's our next pick, is pick 222. And then after that, it's going to be a couple undrafted guys. I don't know how many undrafted guys we're going to get. I know last year we got a good amount. There was 1 year with Ron Rivera, his first year, we didn't get like any undrafted free agent guys. Like, we only got like 3 or something like that. So we'll see what Adam Peters likes to do, if he likes to get a whole bunch of guys in, like 10 different guys, invite guys to camp and just see how they do. And get some bodies in here and just see how that goes. But there were a couple guys on the board, like Malik Washington, the receiver out of Virginia. They possibly could have got him. But I'm not mad at all. But this he's a legitimate tackler, a reliable tackler. But there are some pros and cons to his game. One scout wrote that this was, I want to say Dan Brugler who wrote this up. He said, Hampton is undisciplined with his man coverage responsibilities, but he is an impressive size/speed athlete who diagnoses well from zone coverage and is an explosive striker as a tackler. You look at the USC game where he just has a nasty tackle, very explosive, very violent. And that's what Joe Wood Jr. also said. He wants this team to be very violent as well. Violent and attack. Dan Quinn said the same thing as well. He projects as a team's 3rd safety who can impact all 3 levels of the field and contribute as a gunner/special team standout. So, they already have Percy Butler on the roster as a special teams gunner as well. Jeremy Chin, he's another safety on the roster as well. You got Derek Forrest and Jeremy Reeves, who's an excellent special teams, all pro Revo. So you add another good special teams guy who can fly around the field and hit hard as well. So let's look at his write-up here, his draft write-up, his scouting write-up. Let's see here what they wrote up about his strengths and weaknesses. Impressive physical attributes, including 6'7" wingspan, so his long arms. Uses balanced field vision for concise reads as split safety. Long strider with an above average play speed for his size. Long arms, creates a high win rate on contested catches. Has put some fearsome strikes on pass catchers as well. Wide flowing tackle net when locked in with tackle positioning. Weaknesses, reads routes from a flat-footed back pedal in man coverage. Inconsistent coverage balance when attempting to match route breaks. Allows too many open field blockers to find him. Takes questionable angles when pursuing the ball. Ducks head low as squared up tackler in the hole as well. So he's a hard hitter, but from what I'm hearing, a couple of people have said that he is undisciplined. I guess trying to go for that hard hit. Takes some bad angles at times as well. I'm looking at this USC game where he took a really bad angle on a run play and the guy just scampers up the field for like a 50 to 60 yard run as well. But good 40, good vertical leap, another athletic guy, another guy with a lot of experience in college as well, and another good special teams guy as well. So we'll see how this works out. They got another pick in the 7th round, their last pick of the draft at pick 222. Let's see if they, some people are saying maybe a quarterback from Tennessee, but I highly doubt that. You know, maybe they could have went with a lineman here, another lineman, but I have no problems with this pick at all. I think it's a solid pick. We'll see how this guy pans out. Let's see if he does make the roster as well. So, all right, so you guys let me know what you guys think. Hell's Commanders. Peace.